doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. You know how it is. I'm super excited because I finally going to have the best sleep ever. You're going to be like a medication for me, where I'm just going to be able to finally get blessed by the best of sleeps, which is good because I need to get some good sleep. I'm missing out on my 8 hours lately.
Oh, don't worry. You will have 8 hours and more.
Ooh, wow. Oh, I can't have it too much hours. I need to go work tomorrow.
Oh, fair.
No, very fair. Look at poofy hair. I know, right? Look at the poofiness. Look at that poofiness. I feel like if I reached inside of it, I would pull out like a peach.
You could. Maybe.
I might have to consider that as we get closer to the interviews. Because it looks very nice. Oh, yeah, come on. Come close. Come close.
Reach into it. Go on.
You gotta come closer. I can obviously.
Oh, sorry. Is that good?
No, a little bit closer.
Okay.
Now, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. You pulled away. I couldn't get the pass.
Okay. All right.
This lady over here is not letting me. Okay.
I got it this time.
Hey. Oh, wow. It's actually very smooth. Wow, super nice. I can't seem to find any peaches though, but it's very well kept. It's almost like reaching into a cloud.
That is an astute observation.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything, but wow, it smells amazing. It does smell pretty peachy. Jeez, I don't know what you use for your shampoo or conditioner, but I need to get your tips and tricks on that. Because dang.
Secrets for off stream. No one.
Secrets off streams. Yeah, no one. No. You'll tell me what it is. You'll definitely tell me what it is.
Oh, of course.
Hello, everyone. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week, where we get to know a brand new VTuber. Today we have a very lovely, very sleepy, but very nicely washed hair, which smells like peaches, which is really nice. Definitely recommend. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hi everybody, my name is Super Peachy Bomb. I am a dream goddess VTuber. I give good dreams to all the humans on Earth, along with protecting them from evil and yeah, that happened. Granting wishes on the side.
I love your intro. Is so sweet. Like, hi guys, I want to make sure you have a great sleep. All this stuff. But also, I want to make sure you guys enjoy your time. It's literally what happened.
What can I say? I don't have a defense.
It's totally good. Make sure you drink some water, Missy. He's gonna be talking a lot today. Just love it. Okay, so what's your top 5 favorite desserts? It's our question expert over here.
Ooh, I stopped eating sweets as much, so this is a hard question.
Peaches can be considered sweet.
They can be, but let's see. In no particular order, I would have to say cheesecake, sugar cookies, white chocolate on its own. Don't worry. It'll come to me.
See, this is the hardest questions for her today, it seems like. We haven't gotten to the questions yet. She's already stumbling. You see how this is?
I don't eat sugar as much as I used to, so I cut back on all my sweet desserts.
Which is good, but what did you used to have? Like cheesecake, white chocolate, sugar cookies. Did you have any ice cream?
Yeah, but
what's your favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Yeah, that's still dessert. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's plain but delicious.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with plain delicious.
And if I had
sometimes you want to have a little vanilla in your life. A little vanilla.
Anything with caramel on it.
I'm the same way. Caramel is delicious. I love it.
Underrated. I'm tired of everyone disrespecting it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it too. Very good. Good answer. I love how Mizo over here. It's like, Peachy, let's fucking go. So it's a good fan of yours. He's excited for it.
I love you, Mizo.
I love it. Like a pillow. Yeah, her hair is definitely like a pillow. Hello. Are those spirits by your sides? I think they're little spirits. No, those are the sleep spirits.
like energy.
Energy.
Manifested energy.
Manifested. Okay, nice you. Who's this who's this rando on the left? Who's this rando? She just introduced herself, with her little bit of a sleepiness and a little bit of a cough on the side, but we don't talk about those stuff. We don't highlight those.
That's my mod.
Who is this person? Who is this mod? Okay, then they know you very well.
He does. He's just, grounded now.
Grounded? Totally not Souls from Soul Eater.
Double grounded.
Grounded. Oh, wow. Double grounded. Maybe you should watch what you say, my friend. You might want to watch out. Can't be triple grounded. Well, it's good to see you, Alex. I hope you enjoy your movie. It's definitely good. Well, for those who never come to one of my shows before, we'll be asking 10 questions to a lovely guest here. These questions can go into how they just got started, some fun facts about them, some upcoming projects and what they like to stream, and of course we're going to discuss the design of their model. Sit back, relax, make sure you have your favorite soul-eating souls. I mean, totally not that. Your caramel, your cheesecake, or vanilla ice cream on your side, because you guys are going to be enjoying the show. I hope you guys all have all those stuff. I love your favorite Forever Pink. The Forever Pink. Adorable.
Love her forever.
Oh, I love it. Cool. Well, let's get started. We have for the first time 2 spin the wheels before we start anything else. Thank you for the follow. So would you like to start with my first question, or would you like to start with a spin?
Let's start with your question.
Okay, cool. After I do with my question, then we'll get into 2 spins. We have 2 spins for you, okay? So what better way to start off an interview than to have the question start off how you first got started in the first place? That is, what made you want to get into content creation in the first place?
So, I actually had no plans of doing it myself. I liked watching other streamers, but I was in a community with a streamer. I would be on the streams pretty often. And eventually a lot of people were like, Peachy, you're funny. Have you ever considered streaming? And I was like, I have not. So I figured out everything I need to, and I started streaming. And
okay.
Yeah, since then I've been almost 4 years going at it.
I love it. I love how you first got started just by being in the community. People spotted you out and say that you're really funny. You should do it yourself. And you jumped on to the opportunity, and here you are now.
Which sucks, because I'm really awkward if you stare at me for too long. I'm super awkward.
Stare. Everyone just stare at her.
Please, don't.
Stare at her. Look at them eyes. Stare into her eyes. Her spiraling eyes. Stare at her. Everyone. This is the reason why spotlight's on her. Yeah, no, everyone stare at her. She needs the attention. Here, look. I'm getting rid of myself right now, so we only can look at her. Put the whole spotlight on her. I'm back. It's okay. Death staring. Cool. But no, you have to, you should be the center of attention as a content creator. You want people to look at you. You want people to see you, and you want to be seen. So you gotta lose this nervousness. You gotta want people to want to look at you.
I know it sucks because I'm outside of content creation on my own stream, I am super duper shy.
Oh, that's adorable. Well, hopefully content creation can help you get out of that. That'd be kind of cool. Sinclair. I love the name Sinclair. Sinclair is such a cool name. I love Sinclair. A fun fact, I'm actually going to get a mascot. And when I do get the mascot, his name's going to be Sinclair. I just love the name Sinclair.
Ooh.
It's a cool name. Good to see you, by the way. Cool. All right. What do you like the most about being a VTuber?
The ability to have fun with my design.
Your design is very cool. I like your design a lot.
Thank you. This current design as opposed to my first one, which is 1.0. We don't talk about her. She doesn't go here.
We don't talk about Never.
No, we don't talk about her. No.
We don't talk about
I had some help at designing her, and I'm not gonna lie, I liked having the help a little bit because I got to see another person's perspective on what would look better, or like not what would look better, if that makes sense. But some insight on how to really like jazz it up with like accessories and things.
Yeah.
So probably like the ability to customize it how I want, update it. You know, you can kind of do anything. And also, not saying that I do this, but I don't have to wear pants.
Oh, is that the best thing ever? Also, thank you for the follow, guys. Hello. Hello, Riot
I
and
always
Sinclair.
wear pants on my computer, guys.
Right?
Make sure to wear pants.
No, you don't need to wear pants. Nah. As a
Please wear
VTuber,
pants.
no. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. As a VTuber, you do not have to wear pants. Even as a webcammer, you also don't have. You almost tricked me right there. I almost fell for that.
What kind of stream is this again?
Just the normal one, you know. Just everything's fine. There's nothing weird about this stream at all. Don't take it the fact that I just told everyone to take off their pants. That's totally not thing. It's a fun stream. Yeah, it's great. Nothing weird happens on the stream.
Nothing weird happens here.
Nothing weird happens. What do you mean? It's great to not have to wear those kind of things. At least I don't have my sweater, my little like cozy sweater thing on my hips.
I actually have that because and this is an oversight on my part. My model's clothing dips below the hip line.
Bump.
I know. It's
Twitch,
funny because
don't hate me. Don't hate me, Twitch.
no, I keep it on all the time now until I can get a little update. But for now, the hip cover stays.
Sorry, guys. The hips do lie on this one. The hips do lie.
The hips are hidden. They weep.
They weep. You won't be able to see them. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see them. But like, I do like the fact that like, as a VTuber, like as a face cammer, I do have like you know, put a shirt on, put a hat on, you know, like kind of look presentable. And like some people also have to do a lot more stuff. As a VTuber, you don't have to worry about that. You can pretty much wear whatever you want because you have a nice little puppet of a model that you can to parade around, and that's going to be what you present to the audience, which is pretty cool.
That is true.
I love it. It's really nice. Your model does look really cool. I'm looking forward to talking about it, so I'm kind of holding back all my conversations about your model specifically till we get to that, but I do like that a lot. Being able to talk about the fact that you're able to customize your model and have some uniqueness that goes into it is also a lot of fun as a VTuber.
Definitely. I love the design aspect and being able to kind of do whatever with it. Like in real life, could I put butterflies in my hair? Maybe. Am I gonna? No.
Not every stream. not every stream, you know.
That would be tiring.
That would be a lot of time. And it'd be hard because they'll keep them want to fly away. So how do you keep them there?
You also can't game without hands. As you can see, I don't have hands.
Yeah, you need to have hands. These are very important. I recommend guys gaming with hands. Now, do you have to have hands to game? No. There's ways to do it. But I highly recommend it. It makes your job a little bit easier. Well, hey, let's get started with the next set of questions, which is going to be a couple spins. We have a little spin the wheel redeem right here that we have a lovely dragon over here redeemed twice. So we're going to have two questions for you. Are you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
I love you your shocked face. Like, oh. I don't know why. It's just adorable. It's adorable. Cool. The first question of the spin the wheels. Let's see what it is. Oh, controversial question. Okay, let's go for it. Hey, let's see how it is. Is a taco a sandwich?
God, I am the worst person to answer this question because I never know anything about anything.
What?
This whole food debate of
It's so easy. You just have to answer. Is a taco a sandwich? What could go wrong?
I'm gonna say no. Because
You won't
it's
say
just
no.
one piece.
one piece. What do you mean?
Like,
how is a taco one piece?
Like, in terms of the bread or the quote unquote the shell, it's just one piece. It's not completely encapsulated, whereas a sandwich is like mostly covered.
So are you saying that while a sandwich has two pieces, the taco has one piece, right? Is that what you're saying?
That, and also that the innards of the taco are too exposed.
The burger is pretty exposed. You can see it all around. While the taco, you can only see like top and the sides.
Not mine, because I like to squish my burger down really flat.
Okay, you do, but most people don't.
I do not have a rebuttal for that.
I rest my case. Hey, well,
You
okay.
might be correct.
Okay, well, let me ask you another question that might throw a little wrench in your argument. You know, again, there's no right or wrong answer to this, by the way. I just like to hear your response. This question hurts my Hispanic soul. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But so say if we're having a taco and you're eating, and then sometimes, every now and then, if I'm pretty sure people who eat tacos, this could happen. The little crack that holds all the food together breaks. You gotta flip it on the side, eat it like this, right? Does a taco turn into a sandwich?
I don't know.
I just destroyed her mind with this.
You did. I was like, wait.
He's a
It's
little...
on its side, and also there's two pieces.
Oh no, what is it now?
It's my sandwich.
I love how like food related questions has been your downfall so far in this show. Anything food related, you're like, I have no idea. I just eat food, and food is delicious. That's all I got. That's all I got. I can't do anything else.
I'm a very confused person. It's only down from here.
So this is what happens when you live your life in the dream world. You know, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Well, let's hopefully this one doesn't stuff you up as much. Maybe if it's not food related, we might be able to get the right answer. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. You know, I'm pretty sure you can answer this one. This is a nice one. Who are you, Oshi?
So I'm not entirely sure what that is.
So Oshi is someone you look up to, like a mentor, someone who, like Iron Mouse is a very popular Oshi. People look up to Iron Mouse because she's a huge inspiration to the VTuber community. And some people look up to her. They want their content to be similar to her style, and they want to like kind of like hold their standards as a content creator in the same kind of level that she does with her community. So you have anyone you look up to? Anyone you like to watch? Anyone you like? I love their way of content creation. I want to do something similar.
The only person who comes to mind, because I don't watch bigger VTubers on that scale, would have to be this is the second time I have mentioned him in an interview, surprisingly.
Oh.
The Gordy.
A Gordy? Gordy.
He's a cool guy. I stumbled upon him. He is funny, he's chaotic, he gets his chat laughing, and his chat is full of very like-minded, silly people. And I kind of want to build that too. A group of, you know, chatters who are just as silly and goofy as I am. I can laugh with them. You know, I can make everybody have a good time. That's what I want to be. And I really admire and respect the way he's built it.
I love that.
So I would have to say him.
I know that's a good Oshi. That's a good Oshi. Hear that, chat? Be more sillier. You need to be more silly.
Laugh
One more silly. Want you to laugh. You want more laughing and more silliness. Come on, guys. More silliness. Go. What's up, down, and diagonal, people? See, Viku knows how to do it. He knows how to be very silly. Look at that. Look at that.
I have no idea what that means.
Up, down, diagonal. You know, like, you know, what's up, or instead of what up, it's what's down and diagonal. It's the
I
silly.
guess that makes.
I guess you might be too silly for her. Might be too silly.
Possibly.
You're totally good. If it's Gordy, he's a nice silly guy, and this is a nice silly girl. So, hey, this should be perfect. I love this. Love
He
this.
is a lovely guy. Love him.
Love it. Love it. Love to hear that. Our next question is that tell us a little about your VTuber model. Let's talk about your lore and backstory a little bit.
Okay,
Let's
so
see. So sad.
I will talk about the model first because her general lore is where it gets a little shaky.
Mhm.
Originally, and it's very funny that I'm mentioning this at this specific time. The first inspirations, at least for her mask, which can I turn it on? Watch me not be able
Yeah,
to turn it on.
the bunny mask. That's actually what I first saw you as, the bunny mask.
I don't have it turned on. Hold on, I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Is a personality swap between Corpse Husband and Saikuno.
Oh, okay.
Back when I was like really into all of that, here we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'll keep it on for a bit. But
I like it. I like it.
I had like the half mask and stuff like that, and it eventually evolved into full mask designs, and then I made a character around that. She had a lot of what would that be called? Inspiration from Japanese culture, which there's nothing wrong with, but I didn't have all of my facts correct.
Mm-hmm.
So in this new model, I tried to steer away from, you know, too much like culture that isn't mine.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the pants are based on Bleach characters, but that's besides the point.
Bleach characters, yep.
That's besides the point.
Which we won't be able to see. We won't be able to see the pants.
The pants don't exist.
No,
Remember
pants.
that conversation? The pants
Yeah.
don't exist.
Guys, we
They're
don't
not real.
have pants on. That's what she told you. She told you guys we don't have pants. No pants.
They don't exist.
Don't exist.
But I leaned away and more kind of freestyled it, took a hodgepodge of things that I liked and put them onto one person. And it confuses people because instead of people assuming that I am a dream goddess, they assume that I'm a trickster spirit.
I like that. See, as my model is a trickster demon, he loves tricking people and he loves wearing masks. So when he saw you, he was like, "Oh, this is one of my people."
This guy knows a good mask.
He's no good mask. I do like your mask. I do like the slanted eyes, the bunny, the mouth. You know, I like your mask a lot. It's very cool, and I'm a mask person. Definitely.
Thank you. And a little fun fact about the mask, I finally put some lore behind it. It is based off of the old tale that there are rabbits on the moon making mochi.
I want mochi. Can you give me some mochi?
I have to go get it made.
All
I don't
right.
have any ready. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. I got a couple minutes. Can I can wait?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Just
You don't have to go. Go back. No, come back. No. I'm good.
Mochi store is closed. Oh,
Darn it.
let me. It's all right, but right, her.
So your lore for the mask has something to do with the fact that bunnies make mochi on the moon, right?
Yes, I tied that little folklore into, you know, making sense for the rabbit mask because originally it had no rhyme or reason.
It just was cool.
It just was cool.
It is really cool. I really like it.
The butterflies that also had no lore, I just like them. They are
They shine.
wishes and dreams of humans that I keep in my hair.
Ah, only 4?
No, there's more.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Well,
I can see-
you're right. There's 6. You know, there's 6. Okay. There's a good amount of dreams and hopes and wishes. Not a lot less than what it usually is.
Yeah, some people have none.
I mean, I'm guessing you're dealing with more adults nowadays.
Sometimes I take care of everybody, and that's what's important.
Oh, well, that's nice. Like I said, one of those is going to be one of my dreams tonight, so I definitely looking forward to that.
You will get a good one. I will make sure of it.
Thank you. Cool. Let's go. Let's go sleep.
As for her lore, a lot of it's still being planned because originally, with her first one, she was just more of a earth tethered being. But as I started world building, she became more of like a she has her own universe that she takes care of, multiple other beings, species, things like that. So it's still all being built. So there's not much I could say about it. But if you have any specific questions, I could answer them.
Specific questions, okay. Are you were you human and then you turned into a goddess? Or were you always a goddess?
I was always a goddess.
Ah. So your only memories of yourself is as a goddess. How old is this goddess?
Probably older than most celestial bodies, so very, very, very.
Very, very, very. Okay, makes sense. Most of my other questions are going to be more onto your design, but with your lore, how do you reach out to people in their dreams? How do you guarantee that they'll be good dreams? And how do you determine who gets good dreams and who doesn't?
I love that question. So
What I do, it's what I do.
So there is a little, I guess you could call it space that she has that is linked to everyone who is currently asleep and dreaming. She can pop in really wherever she wants, wherever she's needed. She doesn't go in assuming that any dream is good. She just knows that someone is dreaming. And if it is not a good dream, she will do her best to make it a good dream and put the person at ease. And how do you determine who gets
because we obviously know that there's some bad dreams out there. Obviously. So how do you determine on who is able to get good dreams and who gets bad dreams? Because you're not all powerful to be able to go to every single person's dream all at the same time. Make sure every single person has good dreams, because then no one would ever have bad dreams.
It is very hard to go to every single person every single night because there are billions and billions, but ooh, ow. I tried to oh yeah. I just got like a weird like pain up my side, but I'm good.
Well, her back is hurting, probably.
Maybe just a little bit. I'm trying to think. I mean, going in, I have a general idea of who a person is. I know, what they've done good, what they've done bad. You could tell a lot from, how a person sleeps, what they dream about. And I try to prioritize those who need a good dream or who are troubled, as opposed to those who go out to harm people.
So being a good person, you'll most likely get good dreams.
Yes, which, it can be simple as complimenting someone.
Oh.
It's not hard to be good. Just a little bit goes a long way.
Well, you do have nice hair, and I think it smells very peachy.
1 million good dreams.
Let's go. Yes, let's go. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. I totally did trick her.
Easy.
Totally. So last question that goes into your lore, and you gotta take this one very seriously, okay? What's the best sleep position to be in when you're sleeping? Stomach down, side, or like dead man's pose? Stay facing up. You must have known, because you see so many sleepy people.
That's true. I have seen people sleep upside down.
What? Are you like checking out like bats and like vampires?
I mean, bats can dream, but I have seen people sleep upside down.
That not bats? I think that's more of a scarier thought.
it is slightly horrific to look at, but
Yeah, I imagine so. Why? I'm really still very surprised all the people you go to. Oh yeah, I'm just going to check out this. Oh my god, what's going on here?
apparently it's good on the lumbar. So says them.
I guess so.
I personally enjoy sleeping on my stomach. I think it's comfy, but I also enjoy curled up side sleeping.
Same here, same here. Fetal position. Good.
Can't beat it.
Can be. I love it. All right, next question for you. Next question is that what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out? You are a goddess. And there's a lot of goddesses out there in the VTuber community.
There's a few goddesses. There's also a few absolute jokesters. I try to bring a space that people can laugh in and be comfortable. That's my priority. Maybe design-wise, I'm not the most unique. Maybe even personality-wise, I'm not the most unique. Maybe even, goal-wise, I'm not the most unique. But my goal stays the same. I still want to make people laugh. I feel that's a little bit unique because in VTubing nowadays, it seems a little too serious. People aren't laughing as much as they should be. They're not comfortable. And that's what I want to, I guess, bring back.
I think you're selling yourself too short, though. Like, you do have a really unique, interesting design, especially when you point a mask. That is just a really cool design. So a lot of people do like to see it. But I would definitely say that if you just need to get the comedy going and get people comfortable with it, I feel like you can definitely do that too.
I definitely, go out of my way to try, make sure everybody's having a good time. That's what's most important to me.
That's good. It's a good mental state to have as a content creator. So always make sure you're taking care of chat. Make sure you guys are chilling and having a lot of fun.
People deserve a place that they can, come to feel comfortable, laugh. I feel like laughter is the best medicine in a world that needs it, especially now more than ever. And that's what I want to offer. And that's what, I want to help me stand out personally.
I agree 100%. Like, I'm pretty sure some of your jokes is to mess with people in silly ways, especially doing collabs, right?
Yeah, I like taking a few playful jabs here and there, but...
Are you sure you're not a trickster in some kind of way? I'm feeling trickster vibes on you.
No.
Nah, she's totally not trickster. Yeah. Totally not. All right. Cool. Well, next question for you is that, do you have any games or projects that you have in the making that you're looking forward to talking about?
Games? I don't think so.
In 2026, didn't see any upcoming games you're looking forward to?
No, unfortunately. Sadly, no. I'm not really in the new game sphere. Things just kind of come out and I scoop them up.
That's cool. I'm just playing.
As
Cool.
for projects,
Any fun projects you have in the making?
nothing off of the top of my head, but that doesn't mean that something won't happen in the future. I just don't have anything. I'm currently. Oh no! Wait, that's not true. So something that I want to do because for people who may not know, I am a gigantic hockey fan. All of a sudden.
Can we see a hockey VTuber? I would love to see you gliding down the hockey stage. It's like.
I would love to get a hockey alternative outfit and do like hockey streams, talk about hockey, get other VTubers involved in it.
That'd be cool.
It's a very, very, very rough sketch, but I am planning on getting a asset that is a hockey jersey that is a fictitious team, but a little
It should be called the Moon Bunnies.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's write that down. The Moon Bunnies.
I had the Dreamville. What did I have? I have a few ideas. Like the Dreamville. I think I have the Dreamtown Sleepies or the Dreamville Peaches or Peaches.
All right. I just know that a lot of sports teams, again, I don't know anything about sports. That is like the one conversation I cannot have. I can drill you for hours on any conversation, really. I'm really good at just sparking conversations for random things. Sports is my kryptonite, though. I have really hard time like having conversations with sports, but I don't know much about it. But the little I do know about it, most sports teams are usually based off animals, right? So that's why I mentioned the moon bunny, because they're animals.
That's actually true. I hadn't thought about that.
Oh, I have no idea. This is my guess. Most like from what I've seen, like the Cardinals, the freaking see, I don't know any sports names.
You're pretty right. I'm trying to think. The Panthers, the Ravens, the Bulls,
Yeah, most of them. Now, are there exceptions to that? Yeah, like the Red Sox, Steelers, the Raiders. Like they are not animal related, but most of the teams like to be animal.
Which is true.
So I don't. Maybe consider being an animal, and what fits you the best than a bunny?
I think the Dreamville bunnies would be something very interesting.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
What's your mod? Mod, you be writing this down. I'm giving you guys free advice right here. You guys need to write this down.
He's
Mod,
probably
get some.
asleep.
I love it. How does he sleep? It's like, actually, I don't know your time zone. Oh no, your time zone, it should be around 5. How does he sleep already?
He is European.
You Europeans and your sleeps. This is why you need to have coffee at the end of every meal. Come on, guys, have coffee at the end.
MC, go get a Red Bull right now.
Right now, you need to write this down. Best advice, all free. But no, I like that. It'd be cool to see you do some projects with hockey. I would love to see. Obviously, animation is really expensive, but it's cool to see like all your fans and your friends, VTubers, have one big picture of everyone like doing a hockey thing and like using their powers in the hockey stage. Like they'll obviously be two. Like I'm pretty sure you can think of 2 members of your fans or your friends right now that would be perfect for them to like take off their gloves and like get into like a fighting ring with like a spotlight left on them. But you can think of 2 of them right now.
Me and my moderator would definitely fight on the ice.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. You need to have a picture of your moderator and you and just like go up and just like,
I 100%.
I love it. Cool. Well, that'd be cool to see. I'd love to see it. Now let's talk about your design of your model. What's the thoughts that went into it? But it is a really unique design. I like it a lot, especially with the mask. I think it's actually really cool, unique. But let's go into more about it because I do see a little like, again, I don't see the full picture of it, but I do get a lot of like Aladdin kind of vibes a little bit to it,
If I had $1. Not to come after you. I get it. Like
No.
It's the first thing people see, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Trust me, I got hate yesterday because I accidentally called a wizard a witch. So I call it as I see it, unfortunately.
So, I could actually send you her ref sheet if you wanted to take a look at it.
And don't worry, Dragon, we'll get onto the spin the wheel soon.
Watch me not be able to find it. But it was essentially a hodgepodge of a bunch of things that I enjoyed from different characters in media, and I put them all together. So there is some inspiration from like anime and whatnot. Some of them kind of changed as time went on.
Oh, yeah, I definitely see the baggy pants. Oh, it's funny because like the thing on your stomach right there, that's that tucked away. I thought it was like your phone. It's a phone just tucked in there for some reason.
That would be so funny, but no, it is not. It is the top of the pants.
Yeah, now I see it. Now I see your full thing. Yeah, I definitely see the like Arabian Nights kind of looking kind of thing. And you have a peach behind your hair. Look at that.
I do. It is a giant bead that holds everything together.
I like that.
It's heavy.
I bet.
No, it is
Like, super.
like cinder block heavy.
Oh, dang, jeez, okay. Well, it's a good thing you didn't like whack me with it with your hair when I was trying to go into your hair.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm very conscious of how to, maneuver it. But
Good. Because if I grab that, I would probably like.
you might, but it's okay. It's kind of like Thor's hammer.
Only the worthy can hold your hair up, you know.
Only the worthy can touch the. I almost said the peach, and I understand the implications of that.
Yeah,
now.
only the worthy can touch my peach. It's like, true. You should only allow the worthy touch your peach, but I think you should use a different word.
The hair bead.
The hair bead. Yes. True. I like it.
I'm trying to think. Actually, I think I may have, and this is possibly never before seen.
Never before seen.
The first few images of Peachy's concepts.
Oh, I don't know if you want me to show this to stream or not, but
I think that's okay. So when I had asked a friend for advice on, I was like, how can I make this look more interesting? They gave me a bunch of different ideas and concepts.
oh, how am I gonna show this? That's how I try to do this. It didn't work out very well for my streams. So let's see how this goes.
If you can't, it is totally fine. But you can also see where the hip dips were very modest at first, and then they progressively got deeper and deeper for some reason. I'm also going to see if I have.
That's what we have right here. Yep, I do see that it's not too bad. We still did have the fluffy hair. We do like the fluffiness. It looks like you're supposed to have like butterfly eyes. Is that still the thing that was supposed to happen?
So there were some details left out on the model, but there is on one eye the butterfly. It just didn't make it in because it happens.
Happens. Whenever you come up with a design or concept for a character, things get left out. So it makes sense.
It happens. But I think this was one of the first ever concepts I have drawn of her.
It looks like you don't have like a stomach.
It's a little see-through.
Ooh, that'd be interesting to have that. Puts a little more like spiritual kind of like mindset to it, so that'd be kind of interesting.
But you could see where the pants started to kind of change, and then they suddenly just got round. Which I'm not complaining about. Designs change, they come, they go, but that was the base idea for it.
I still like it. I like this cool design. It's very interesting. Do you want to step in the middle of the hallway really quickly and show off your full body?
Yeah. Let me.
You can keep the sweater on your hips. That's totally fine.
Okay. Just so that you don't get like in trouble. That's the last thing I want.
Trust me, if you've seen some of the people who've been on my show, that's like the least worst thing I've had on my show.
Really?
Yeah. So like, trust me. Like I've been doing this show for a very long time, and I had all walks of life on my show, from literally the most say-so cinnamon rolls that you must protect the innocents, all the way to literally VTubers who literally make their mortgage payments off of OnlyFans content.
I see.
Yeah. So so far Twitch has not found me, abandoned me, or anything like that. Don't know why, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah, we're not. No complaints here.
I'm not complaining. But yeah, if you want to, I just want to see those pant leggings you were talking about.
Yeah, let me
zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so see that? I like that. So I do definitely see that. I do see that, like the puffiness. I think this is really cool. Little flower on your shoes, and you look. So I don't know if you meant to do this, but your your sleeves kind of look like pillowcases. It looks like if you put your hands out, people can sleep on it because you're asleep.
I never noticed that. It wasn't even intentional.
Oh well, it looks like it to me. It looks like pillowcases, so it looks like people can sleep on your arms.
That is such a cool comparison.
Right?
That's just how my model artist did it. That's
You should reach out to your model artists and see if they noticed, like if they did that on purpose or not. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I just what popped in my head.
that is so cool. I didn't even think of yes.
See, I'm just blowing your mind this interview. This is the best interview you've ever had.
I've had many interviews, I will say. I'm having fun.
I'm glad. But you specifically didn't say it was your best one, so I gotta work harder.
Equally, if I start choosing, I feel like that's mean.
You're totally fine. I'm messing with you. No, I wouldn't be who my name and title is if I don't give you a little bit of a hard time.
That's fair. Ooh, I think I'm too big.
Big lady. Awesome. Cool. Now I have to ask because this was been like kind of like in my mind this entire time. So you have that little halo around your top of your skirt, top of your shirt kind of thing. It looks like the sleeves are attached to it, but also not attached to it. So I can't tell if your little halo, your like chest halo, is like connected to your sleeves or your sleeves like is not attached to it at all. I can't tell.
So the sleeves are attached to it.
Okay.
It is a little bit of an optical illusion of sorts.
Yeah, because like your sleeves on the front part looks taller than the sleeves on the back part. Is behind your arm, it looks like there's no sleeves where it should be circular around it, right? Kind of looks like to me. It looks like a portal. It looks like a portal that like if it goes if it goes up higher, like more of clothing will appear. Hello, cheese man. It's good to see you. You brought us some cheese.
I love cheese. I love cheese.
Dude, yo, cheese man, you're very welcome here. You're very welcome here. We love the cheese.
You're a cool guy, cheese man.
Cheese man, like yeah. It's good. It's good. A good person. Thank you for the cheese. Appreciate it. Sorry we got distracted by the cheese, which is obviously. But yeah. Shirt halo. Explain.
So it's meant to be, and I don't know if you've seen this on this particular character. I'm gonna butcher her name. I'm gonna type it in chat. So, she's the goddess of the moon in Chinese culture.
Yeah, is Chongqing. I think that's how you pronounce it. Because I remember playing Smite, and I think her name was Chongqing or something like that.
I think so. I've also heard it pronounced Chang'e.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but how she has that.
We will have the
kind of
cheesiest stream. Thank you so much, cheese man. Take care.
Thank you, cheese man. But the way she has kind of like the flowing silk around her, I took inspiration from that.
Okay.
And did that on the top of the shirt. So it is kind of like, what would you call that? Kind of suspended in like air, but it is also free flowing.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, the sleeves are attached to it, but with the way it goes out, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at your character sheet, and it cuts off the arms so you can see the side of everything. But it doesn't answer the question of like, is it attached to the halo or not? That's why I was interested. I was just curious because since I've been watching you the stream, I just been trying to like see where it's attached to.
I can confirm it is attached to the halo.
Cool.
The
Makes sense. All right. Well, any cool like emotes or toggles you want to show off?
I think I turned most of them off because when I would be playing games and pressing numbers, they would go off.
Ooh, you know what you should do? If you ever want to fix that, I used to have to deal with that as well. You can do two things. One, get a Steam Deck. That way you have a thing that you can control that is not related to any of the keys on your keyboard. Like here's a good example. So this is my Steam Deck right here. I don't know if I can pull it up. You guys can see it, but yeah. No, I don't think I can show it to you. Maybe. Can you see the camera? See right here? What?
I see it. I see it.
Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go to me just for a second. Hello. This right here. So it's upside down. But you see that like I have like different emotes for different keys for different things, and I have like a picture of the keys of what the emotion will do, so I can keep track of what I want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of hard to see because I can't really put it up. It's very also dirty. Don't worry. But that is separate from my keyboard, so I can press this instead, and my model will like change it, do different things, you know. But also I can keep track and know exactly what they do because I have a picture of what the emote would do, you know, of like the toggle.
Right.
So that makes sense?
Yeah. I've wanted one for a bit, but
You can probably buy it online for like $20.
what?
So yeah, like what I meant is like you can probably get a used one on like Macari or something. Because there's a lot of streamers who want to get into streaming, so they'll buy it and then realize that it might not be for them. Then they don't have a way to like sell it back, so then they just
Yeah. I could see it. I've wanted one for the longest time, but like
I would recommend it. It's actually really cool. It's really good, especially for VTubers, because you can always have like those kind of like it's easier for you to manage those kind of things, you know. It's just nice little quick shots. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you is that if you don't have one, you can also put it on your number key side. So on your keyboard, do you have like a keypad kind of looking one where it's just numbers on the right side? Those are actually considered different numbers. So you can actually have at least 9, technically 10, on your right side keypad be your toggles, and that will be separate from your toggles of your top part, because they says different levels of numbers. So you have your numbers, and then you have your keypad numbers, which is considered 2 different sets of keys. So if you put your hotkeys and your like toggles on your keypad numbers, they won't affect your regular like streaming because they're separate. Because it's on your right side. I don't know if you're right-handed. If you're right side, you have easier time to like press it on a good timing. So fun fact.
I hadn't thought about that.
Hey, I'm just giving you all the best information today.
Are
you sure this is not the best?
Code.
Are you sure this is not the best interview you ever had? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a great job.
I can't choose favorites, but
I'm just saying. I'm doing a pretty darn good job. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're having fun.
I really have not considered that before.
Yeah, I want to get a Steam Deck because that's going to save you like your time so much. Because I just love having the picture of the emote on there, so I can always like get at it. Now, obviously, I'm still not that good at it, so you will usually see my model like look down and then go into the emote, because I'm still like kind of like keep my eye on it. But if I get more proficient with it, I should be able to do it on the fly. Like Yomi is freaking amazing at like switching between like toggles and emotions like on the fly very quickly. He does this so well. If you don't know who Yomi is, freaking talented content creator who knows how to switch between the emotes perfectly. I think she uses a Steam Deck as well. I'm pretty sure she used that really long one. She has so many toggles, but I don't remember. But if not, at least have it on the right side so you don't accidentally keep on pressing certain toggles when you're typing things, you know?
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I will bind them probably.
Bind them at least onto the number key on the right side, because they on the keyboard, the number side, the right side of the number keys are technically says different keys than just the regular numbers on the top of your keyboard. So you should be able to set your key bindings to that side and not inflect with the rest of your game.
That's also, I just thought, you know what, this isn't a big deal. I was gonna say that's my keybinds on Overwatch for my yes and no's, but
You could you can do a lot of things with the keyboards. You can do a lot of things with keybinds. That's why keybinding is such a stable for all PC gaming, because you need to be able to change it to fit your playstyle.
number pad keyboards are better. I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
I haven't gone back.
Wait, well, what is it? Number backs?
Number pad keyboards, the
Number
big
pad.
extended ones.
Oh yeah, I do too. I like that a lot. That's what I like about it. Because I usually because at my job, I do a lot of I have to type a lot of numbers sometimes, and I've gotten so used to be able to type in the keys without looking at like my hand. I don't have to look at my hand. I just look at the keyboard. You know, I can just type things without looking, and I can only do that with the keypad version of that keyboard. I can't do it like on top. You know.
Right.
So I agree. I think the keyboards with the little extended keypads is a must.
I agree.
Agree. Hey, what is your favorite part about your own design? I just love her shocked face. She's just been giving me so many shocked faces today. It's like,
oh man,
your face, your I don't know what you use, but your face like animation is very top tier, very good. So I can see like and like it slowly goes to a smile. Very good job. Whoever did your rigging did a really good job.
she did amazing, but also I have the iPhone tracking now, so I can finally do this model justice.
Perfect. That's what I bought. I'm an Android person personally, but I finally got an iPhone just for my face tracking. Highly recommend it. It's very expensive though, unfortunately, but if you can afford it, it's definitely top tier.
Definitely.
What is your favorite part about your own design?
Don't use the mask as much as I used to, so I would probably
Which is
have
kind of
to
sad
say
in my opinion, because that's one of my favorite parts about your design personally. But
I've been bringing it back in recent art. It is a staple, and it should live in its glory.
no, 100%. Especially because you have a real face underneath it. I want to see some cool like face, like you take off the mask a little bit, you know, like kind of like holding it out a little bit while you're doing your art. Also, I'm gonna show you on this phone. I've been meaning to get commission art of this for a while because I think it is just such a cool idea. I've been seeing it go like pretty big on the Vtuber sphere, and I want to do something similar to that. You could probably do this perfectly because you have two separate things. You have your mask and you have your face underneath it. I feel like you could do some like art with this. So.
I've been considering it.
Right? It's such a cool thing. I love masks, so this like fits super well. And I feel like you could probably come up with something like with your end too. So I don't embrace the mask culture. The mask is such a cool trick. I love masks. I think you should show off the mask a little more often.
You know what?
Just saying. Masks are pretty cool. I like the masks. Don't get me wrong. You're just like a Marvel like movie where you want to show the face as much as possible because it shows who you really are. But I love the mask. I love the mystery. I love the design. I love the simplicity. I love the mask personally. But, you know, I think it looks really good. I love the slanted eyes. That's one of my favorite parts of masks is the slanted eyes where you can't see. Like, I think it's really good.
It's funny you talked about the mystery because originally one of the reasons that she had the mask was I wanted her to be like a faceless VTuber. But I got sick of it. I gave up before I could really like get into it. Like now I think it would have more appeal. But I never gave it the chance. I never gave it the time of day.
Yeah, now people know about it too much. But you know, it's still cool. You can still be like that, you know. You can put your game face on kind of switches. Or make it as a toggle so people can take it on and put it on whenever they can.
I want to do that, but I don't know how. It's something I have to look into.
Use Mix It Up. Mix It Up is a really good way to do those kind of like features. I'm gonna do this really quickly for you, okay? Because I think you like this. I don't normally do this. I'm not trying to become your favorite interviewer. I'm not saying. But I normally don't do this, but we're going to summon my VTuber model on stage for a little bit. So I want to show you this really cool thing you can do, okay? Well, hold on, guys. I'm gonna show off some really cool stuff here. We have 2 masked VTubers on the same stage. Okay, guys, we're gonna have 2 masked
You are
VTubers.
blessed.
You're blessed. I love your mask, by the way. I think it's actually really cool.
Thank you.
Over here's eating.
Add a cookie.
Cookies are good. I like cookies. Cookies are nice. All right. Wait, hold on. All right, summoning the Trickster Demon right now. All right, there we go. This is my little guy. See how I love the slanted eyes part? Now, what you can do with Mix It Up is that you can actually like have a redeem where someone could, you know, like head pats. Head pats will come up and they'll take out the hat, you know?
Oh!
Right? And
That's
then,
so cool.
then also, oop, oop. Remove it, cancel that. We can also have like, you know, take off the hat normally, kind of stuff like that. You can also have like shaders. You can put like a shader. You're gonna have, that's what Mix It Up does. Mix It Up makes it so that you can tie a action to your VTuber studio, and if they redeem it, the Mix It Up will activate that action on VTuber Studio.
That is so cool.
Like if I want a different mask on here, we can do different masks, different ideas, you know. This is what happens when my guy takes off his mask.
Wait.
There's nothing there.
That is so cool.
Exactly. So like that's what you can do fun stuff like that. You know, you can have cool stuff to like add with it, and Mix It Up can add the redeems for you. You know, I have like a redeem on here that does like a KO redeem, which puts my guy into like a KO state. For a second. I only have it on here, but that's also another reason why I think you should get your Steam Deck, because then you can have like different redeems and it's like puts your character up to do different things, and I know exactly what it looks like when I want to press it. You know.
Ooh.
Right. Enough
So
about me.
expensive.
I know, right? Like you can be a mask and still like have expressions. You know. I know. Stuff like that.
My ears wiggle when I blink.
My ears wiggle when I blink too. I like your ear wiggle. Your ear wiggle is really good.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, one thing I did have to add to my model that you might have to do is that I have to add eyebrows, like those little tiny slanted eyebrows on mine, so that you can like because you need eyebrows to like dedicate if you're going to be happy or sad, you know.
Right.
You know? So having eyebrows is really important. Cool, awesome. Now let's remove him because he's not supposed to be here. You know, he's not supposed to be in these interviews. Let's
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. But yeah, do Mix It Up. Mix It Up. Learning about Mix It Up. You can probably find so many YouTube tutorials on how to get Mix It Up. And you can learn about like connecting your stream so that Mix Up items can be attached to it. Okay. So definitely do it. Have fun. As a content creator, you can have fun and let chat also have fun. One of the ways you were saying that you want a chat to be sillier in your chat, well, give them fun redeems to put you on. Do you know how many times chat steals my hat each and every stream because they put a head pad redeem, so they always like to steal my hat, and of course you got to react to it like, hey, how dare you steal my hat? You know, it's because you give them the reasons to be silly. You know, give them funny things. Why do you think that one of the most popular VTuber toggles in all of VTuber history is the bald redeem, where people can redeem to have a bald toggle? Because it's silly, it's funny, and people want to see you react to it.
That is true.
So if you want
I've
your
never
VTuber,
cons-
exactly, if you want your VTuber streams to be more like interactive, be more chaotic, be more sillier, you want to give them the tools to become silly.
I've never considered being bald.
Well, it'd be funny for you because you have so much hair, so it'd be funny to see you become bald.
An animation where it just goes boop, and drops down.
Yep, it's gone. It's gone. It'd be funny to just see like a multi-way. That'd be a lot to put onto your rigger or artist, but usually you just go and it just goes away.
Bald, no hair.
Bald, no hair. It's a very popular toggle. Saying a lot of people like to see VTubers go bald.
Definitely something to consider.
Yeah, seems.
Could I see myself being bald? Maybe.
Maybe.
Do I want to be bald?
No. But
For
chat
free
would love to
content?
see you be bald, and that's the point. You want the silliness. You want the silliness. You want people to do those. And of course you can change the redeem to make it really, really expensive. So people working towards to do that, you know, gives your usuals a little more reasons to like be more usuals, people to be excited to do that. Like that's what the redeem's about. Like how many redeems do you have in your streams?
I'm totally not stalling for time. I'm totally not stalling for time.
Fun fact, by the way, everyone, if you ever want to stall for time in an interview or anything like that, you always can say the word, "That's a good question," and then answer it. That is the most common phrase of stalling for time you ever hear. Whenever I hear anyone says, "Oh, that's a good question," I know for a fact they have no idea how to answer the question, so they have to think about it for a second.
If I had to guess, since I can't count by multiples of 3 without squinting at the screen, using my fingers and getting it wrong twice, probably 30 or more.
And how many of those 30 or more is actually being used?
Half.
Exactly. So you have a lot of potential to get some really good, like, funny interactions with your streams and get rid of the ones that are not being used. You should be always looking at like, okay, well, they'd like to redeem this one, so I'm going to keep this one. Maybe I can get them to do it a little bit longer, maybe a little more expensive. These ones are not being used. So either I make it cheaper so people are more likely to use it, or I get rid of them completely and get something new. It's just like if you're like running like a shop, you know, like, hey, this item is not being sold as well, so let me mark down the price. Or if it's still not being sold, then let's get rid of that and use that spot for something else, you know. If something's super popular, then raise the price a little bit so that people are more likely to use it, you know.
Right.
Just taking the note.
I'm learning a lot.
Alright, just take the note. I've been doing this for a while though, so like I've been, and also not only I have been doing this for a while, but I have been pleasured. That's probably, I shouldn't say the word. I've been honored to get so many different VTubers to come on my show who's a lot more experienced and a lot more knowledgeable in this kind of things. So I get to learn about them quite a bit. That's why you should watch my VTuber interviews, because you learn so much about it.
I have watched a few of them.
Oh, I'm glad. They're really fun. They're really cool.
It's one reason I wanted to be on them.
That's
Just
true. You
saying.
did reach out to me, and I finally got the spot for you.
Yeah!
Let's go. All right.
I did it, guys! I did it!
Look here. You got it. You got into the show. See, you're here. You get the spotlight. And you're learning so much. You're learning so much. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I got you. But let's get into the next question, which I think is a spin. I think we have a lovely dragon who's been bombarding us with questions. Want to ask you another spin. So let's get a spin going for you. All right, this is a fun one. This is a two-parter, okay? This is a two-part. Do you consider yourself as an indie VTuber?
Okay, so forgive me for this. What specifies an indie VTuber from a non-indie VTuber.
So typically indie VTubers are independent. Hi Anya. Curl. Yeah, look at this lovely bean over here. You know, I'm gonna hide this really quickly because we want to show you off. I want to show you off to Anya. Anya has such a beautiful model tube. So if you haven't met Anya, Anya is super adorable. But look at this adorable model over here, Anya. Look at this adorableness. She's very nice, very cute, very awesome. Love her curls, right? So much hair, so much hair. And I can vouch. Smells like peaches. And it's very soft. Good shampoo and conditioner. Definitely recommend. And she's pink. Yes, yes, Anya. She's very pink. She likes the pink. My weakness.
I do enjoy the pink.
You should check out Anya. I think you and Anya would definitely hit it off pretty well. She's such a lovely, very nice, caring person. Definitely. If you play Marvel Rivals, she will steal you away.
I play it sometimes, but I may have just followed her.
You should follow her. She's definitely really cool. One of my favorite flavors. The best flavors. Hi, Derp. It's great to see you. Hi, Derp. It's great to see you. Hello. Derp is also a really cool person. We have another annihilator. I can't pronounce your name very well, Anya. I'm just gonna call you Anya. That's not actually how you pronounce her name, by the way. She's pronounced like I always have a hard time pronouncing.
Is it pronounced Anaya?
Yeah, Anaya. Yeah, that's how you pronounce her name. I just call Anya because I can't pronounce her name very well. I just call her Anya. She thinks this is adorable. It just makes me blush, but that's not how you pronounce her name properly. I'm not good with names.
You, girl.
I'm not good with names.
I feel you. I get it. Don't even worry about it.
So cute. Oh no! Stop it! Nah. Stop it! I'm not cute. I'm handsome. Just spot on. What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, indie. Yeah, we were talking about indie. Sorry, Anya got me distracted. The indie is considered as like an independent content creator. You know, you don't have a manager, you don't have a team, you don't have like a coach, you don't have it, and you're just by yourself making content. Like you could still be an indie with a mod team or like a mod manager, but like typically indies are by themselves. All the decisions making is based off of themselves, and they don't have like a finite like pool to go into. You know? The derail demon has struck again. Yes, you are.
Does it count if I'm in a streamer group?
True. Actually, you are not considered indie if you're in a streamer group.
Even if it's like a small just for friends.
Well, like, do you like support each other? Do you guys like to because technically a VTuber group is not indie, but obviously there's a lot of indies that couldn't go into VTuber groups. So like, do you have like a manager? Usually groups like that have a manager to help you like come up with like collabs and like content and stuff like that.
No, we don't have a manager. We do have like, I guess, group coordinated, like we'll choose a day for us all to stream together.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we will do streams where it's like some of us, all of us, or solo streams.
It sounds like you're in a group.
Out, but...
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are in a group. If you have one person that's kind of like managing your times to like come together and do stuff, then usually you are in a group, you know. What would you say if someone what would you say makes someone a good person, their actions or their intentions? Wow, Daniel, that's some deep question right there. I'm gonna put a pin to that. Daniel. We'll get back to it in a second. I want to discuss that, but let's put a pin to it. But yeah, indie. Anya was asking, did you start off in the group or did you join?
I joined it recently.
So my suggestion is that you're probably not an indie because you joined a group and that group manages certain things. Now you're in a small group, so there's no like resources of money that helps you, like, you know, commission for art or like pay you extra for being in the group. I think you just in an indie group where you guys can all come together and like support each other. That's for sure, you know. Now, my second part I was going to tell you about is that if you were approached by a bigger group, how much would you sacrifice your own like design to join them? Is there some groups that will say, the design you're in right now, we love it, keep streaming, but you'll be under our banner. And there's some VTuber groups that says, we need you to pretty much get rid of the entire VTuber, and we're going to give you a new VTuber to go by.
I don't think I could ever sacrifice any part of my VTuber or even take on another one.
See, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Again, there's no right or wrong answer, but it's just good to know you, that you are the kind of VTuber that likes to stick with your brand that you already been developing.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but this line of conversation is interesting because I actually changed my entire model because it didn't feel enough like me.
That's probably why you don't like wearing the mask, by the way.
A little bit. I kind of grew. I made the face too cool. I made my model's face too cool. That's part of it.
Yep, no, 100%. Because you like that reaction of like, you know, you like that reaction, you know. So, and you can't do that with the mask.
No, you can't.
That's probably why.
Day.
One day. Maybe you can have everything. It's so hard because creating something takes so much work. Just to throw it away would be crushing.
Despite being a VTuber and playing a character, I could not imagine pretending to be something or someone I'm not. It feels stifling. I couldn't do it.
Yep. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no right or wrong answer. Some people like to stream to be noticed so that they can join a VTuber agency and they have their personalities and their mannerisms be the main focus, and the model is just something that they just use as a puppet. While some people take it a little more personal and that this is their brand, this is who they are, and they want to like not go away from that because they wouldn't be able to feel like they can be a different character, you know? Right, now going back to what Daniel was saying, do you think say someone's a good person by the actions or the intentions? Now both are probably the correct answer, but also it depends on what the actions and the intentions are. Because you can attend something to be good, but the outcomes will be bad, and there's some actions that are good, but unfortunately the intentions was not all there. So I get it's a terrible answer, but really the answer is that it depends on the actions and depends on the situation.
It depends a lot of what your end goal is for doing it, I suppose. What do you expect to get out of it?
Exactly. Like, here's a good example. Is a person good if they if the actions ended up curing cancer, but those actions involved sacrificing thousands upon thousands of innocent people to find out the cure of cancer? You know what I mean? Or my intentions is to cure cancer, but all I did was pretty much like murder a whole bunch of people and end up not curing cancer. My intentions was good, but I still murdered a lot of people to get it, you know? And then even at the end of their actions, you know, I still murdered a whole bunch of people. Even though I got the cure to cancer, is it still good even though I murdered a lot of people? That's why the situation is different, because you can come up with different things. You know, you can come up with different ways to like what if like instead of like, hey, my intention is to cure cancer, my actions is to sacrifice a whole bunch of people to get that end goal. Well, what if you don't have to sacrifice a lot of people? What if you can do it different ways? Maybe do some other research. Then that way your intention is still good and you use your actions to still cure cancer, but you do a different way to do it. I think
it's definitely. Go ahead.
No, all I was gonna say is that I agree with Anya. I think the actions are more important than the intentions, because there's a lot of times like you can say that I was attended to call the police about this house fire, but I ended up not doing it because my phone was dead. So I'm just not gonna do it.
I ended up not doing it because I was recording it.
Yeah, exactly. My intentions.
That shit was crazy.
That was crazy, right? You know, so it's like those kind of situations. You know, like my intentions was to save the people in the house fire, but instead I just filmed it and just thought it was really cool. You know, but my actions would be a little bit more important. But again, it doesn't make you a good person based off your actions and intentions. It's what you actual actions specifically is over it. Now, what do you want to say?
I had to what is it called? Catch my breath because Anaya said World Star and I almost died.
World Star? What's that?
Oh Lord, how do I explain this? It is definitely an era. World Star.
Now Anya's getting on me. What do you mean? I don't know what World Star is. You don't know what World Star?
Kind of. I think it was where people uploaded crazy fights.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely wouldn't know that. Crazy recording and stuff website. Oh, so it's like a YouTuber for like violence. It sounds like it's like something that'd be like a deep web.
It's not like anything crazy. Like let's say you're in the cafeteria and two kids start fighting. It's not anything like super crazy, but everybody gathers. Someone starts recording. They yelled "World Star!" Like it's.
Yeah, that's definitely not my generation. We would just record it and then show our friends it. This would be before Vine, the thing.
I never got to record a school fight.
Right?
There weren't that many.
I recorded a school fight long time ago, and because I just had a camera and I just wanted to film things, and apparently I recorded a school fight, and some teachers found out I was going to give it to them, so I was going to give it to them, but then a whole bunch of students came up to me and heard that I had a recording of this, so they asked me to get rid of it. So I ended up deleting it because I want to cite the kids for I decided to send it for kids, and then of course the adults, when they came up to me, they're like, "Do you still have it?" I'm like, sorry, I lost it." They're like, yeah, okay. That's what I did, but not in too many of those. Not in too many of those things. So what Daniel is saying is obviously is situational, however, but in most scenarios, I would say that an outer perspective, it would be actions. The overall meaning and connotations of the idea of being a good person, then innately or in general would have to be the intentions. Like I said, it really just depends. It's always situational, and you have to depend on what the actions is. And what's considered good on one person could be bad on another person. So this is a very deep question, and there's really no right or wrong answer to it. Pretty much is that what ends up being the overall action and the results for it, you know? Because there's a lot of good intentions that happen, which end up being very bad results. And there's a lot of good attention. There's a lot of good actions that it's really just like it's a good question. It's a really good question that I don't really have a full-on answer to. It's just really situational. That's the one I can really say. But yeah, I do like the actions parts more than attentions, because tensions are usually really good, but if the actions outweigh it, then usually it's a little bit more tailored to that.
Right.
And then you can film a world star and become famous, apparently. That's how you do it. Is that how that works? Is that how it works? Totally how it works.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I want to be
I don't
in
even
a...
know if World Star's still around.
That'd be interesting. I want to be in a good food fight so bad, and I could never throw a perfectly good food fight by splashing people with wine like a princess did in Ray J. I see it. Thank you for your answer. I appreciate it. No problem, Daniel. Like I said, I'm probably not the best person to ask this kind of question, but I just know that like it's really just depends on the situation, you know. But yeah, we got derailed like crazy. What were we even talking about? I don't even know what we were talking about. We were talking about something completely different.
I don't know.
I don't think you get fame from World Star. It's called World Star. How can you not get fame from World Star?
If you're recording.
Well, that's the point of World Star, is to record and post on there. Don't people get like famous for posting?
Yeah.
You can't like ah. Has anyone ever gotten popular on World Star? Infamous.
Yes. But I don't know if I want to mention the case.
Well, let's not go into that case. It sounds like something we don't need to get into. Let's get back into you and your amazingness, shall we? Let's talk about you and your amazingness. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community as a whole? Another deep question. Kind of, not really. Really, just opinion.
So,
give me your sleep. I want to sleep. I want to go sleep. Give me your sleep.
Okay, here you go.
So I feel like it looks fake comfy with a silk sleeve, you know.
Very soft, comfy outfit.
I bet.
It's in a rough state currently. I think there are some amazing, caring people in there, but because I have also been in the community for 3 years, I can also say it's got some of the worst people that you've ever seen. Because when it comes to VTubing, you can be anything you want, and people will use that to be horrible people. So, similar to how society is, I say it's mixed. It's got its goods and bads, but if you look hard enough, you will find the light.
I agree. 100%. Like, my opinion is that every community has their pros and cons, and the VTuber community is a mix of a whole bunch of different communities, so there's going to be a lot more highlights of those kind of stuff. And because content creation is part of the VTuber community, there's going to be a lot of people who's going to highlight the drama side of things. You know, they're going to go really ham on this kind of stuff. So you're going to see a lot of people like highlight the really nasty people, and some of them deserve it, some of them don't deserve it, kind of situation. But I will say this though, the pros on the VTuber community are really good pros, and I really think they should be highlighted more, because we have one of the most like welcoming of the communities, because we have so many communities built to it. So if you want to get into a community and want to get into like the streaming kind of stuff, there's a lot of support online. A lot of it is free too. So you can see a lot of YouTube videos of how to get into it. That's why I was telling you should check out Mix It Up, because there's so many viewers that are really easy to like learn how to do these kind of programs, kind of situation, you know? It's a lot of people that will help you out of those kind of situations. And depending on the community you go to, most of them are gonna be really nice and awesome. Oh, a little height right there. Mix It Up is great. Exactly. See, Anya uses it all the time, so you should use it too. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of free resources in the VTuber community people go over. But from all the years of me talking to different levels of VTubers, it does seem like when you get a certain level of VTuber, that is when it starts to get to the really toxicity side of things. And people like to jump on the bandwagon of like who deserves their own, you know? And there's always going to be controversial takes when it comes to like content, you know, but I think if you as an individual always take the high road and always be respectful, kind, and polite to your fellow people, I think you will always be seen a lot better. But obviously people are gonna toss different intentions around, saying that, oh, you only did this because of this reason, and really the actual actions say something different. It will always change the kind of viewpoint of what you're doing. But I feel like we should highlight a little bit more of the good side. You know, it's easy to talk about the bad things, but let's talk about more of the good things. You know?
I agree. It's very easy to get swept up in the bad because it's juicy.
It is very juicy. But
the good deserves more attention.
There was a tweet of a really cool friend named Blair Bear who blew up a little bit, and I was really happy because I think it needed to be more being more attention. Where she was doing one of those meet and greets at like a con, where her VTuber model was on like a video interaction where they can see someone and talk to them at a con, and she was talking to a little child, and it was interacting with the child. The child was having fun. He was very bubbly. She was having a lot of fun. She was bubbly, and that's something I want to see highlighted up more. Like, VTubing is such a powerful like thing that people can interact with. You know, the person is not even there. The person is not even like at the con, but the VTuber model is still there and was able to still interact with the kid and make the kid laugh and have fun and enjoy themselves at this con, even though the person was not even there. They were still having a lot of fun. And you can only really do that with VTubing, you know? Like, obviously, if you were a real life streamer and you're there, you can also probably still have the interactions with that kid, and he's probably going to have a lot of fun. But this person was able to reach out and interact with this kid and have a really fun time, and she lives like miles away. So I thought that was really cool. I think that should be more highlighted. Now that's the power of VTubing that you can do. Anyone can be a content creator, and anyone can use their ways and talents to make people happy all around the world. That's what I like about it.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. It's good things, the good and bad things, but I think we should highlight more of the good things. So. Awesome. Now, if you could collab with anyone, no matter how big or small, who would you like to collab with? I'm just jamming out some music.
I'm gonna have to say Gordy again. I think
Gordy's
he's
a good answer. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good answer. Gordy sounds like a cool person.
He is a cool person. I would say Gordy.
Gordy, cool. Gordy's a good answer. I like that. Keep it up. I bet I check out this Gordy. It sounds like a cool person. Yeah, definitely love it. What's the behind the scenes of VTubing that most people don't realize?
What's the behind the scenes part of VTubing that most people don't realize? I want to say something besides mental health, even though that's a huge part of it.
You can also say something as simple as no one realizes how much time you spend before you start hitting streams, pulling up all the programs, making things all set up, just so you don't forget to not unmute yourself, you know, when you start a stream. Like those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, mental state in like content creation in general is really bad, because burnout is a very real thing. People burn out very quickly because they are surrounded by competition, and everyone has a finite time that they are giving to people. You know, that's why I'm so appreciative of every single person who comes to my stream and chats and talks, because I'm taking up their time to come in, and they could be doing so many different things, but decided to give me their time to do it. That's why I'm always super grateful whenever I see some people come in there. But burnout is a very big thing where people are actually like trying to get things together and it doesn't work out, and so it hurts them mentally because they think that they're not good enough, they're not funny enough, they're not smart enough. But really what it is that you just need to be able to treat yourself alongside streaming. You know, streaming should be for fun, should be a fun hobby, unless you're doing it for like your like livelihood, which I don't recommend anyone doing that unless they're like freaking, I don't know, partner level, like making ad revenue and making a whole bunch of money doing that. But usually if you're just starting out and you don't have like hundreds of people in your chat and like thousands of subscribers, you really should just be treating this as a hobby and always put this as like your side priority. You know, you should always just enjoy yourself, you know, first and foremost.
I agree. Full-time streaming is exhausting. I did it for um a small amount of time, and it's tiring.
Yeah. It's really difficult, especially if you have like a job on the side too, and you have family or friends that's living in your house and they like to eat up some of your time as well. It's really hard to come up with kind of things, you know? So always be aware that if you have to skip a stream, if you forget to post when you want to post something, don't be afraid. You're not like those. Yeah, you won't climb as much as like the people who've been doing this full time and all they have to worry about is content creation. Yeah, you won't be competing against those people, but you know what? If you're able to get just a sliver of attention, I feel like that's worth it.
Right.
Exactly. And Anya over here forgetting to unmute. Yeah, that's never gonna go away.
As long as you are a streamer, you will forget to unmute at some point. It just happens.
It happens. It happens. 100%. Cool. Wow. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like you dropped something.
I was picking up my phone case just to look at it, and I dropped it on my keyboard.
Oh, I hope you're okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Messing with all my cards.
You have a whole bunch of cards. Do you collect cards?
No, I have my debit card, my ID.
Why do you have your ID?
Card.
Why do you have all these cards at your computer?
Because it was in my phone case.
Oh, so it just spilled out. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Cool. Awesome. It's never going away. Never going away. No. Next question for you is that what do you like to see your content creation journey go in the future? What would you like to do? What would you like to see?
I mean, where would you like to see your content creation journey go? I mean, I'll get the obvious answer out of the way. Like, who wouldn't want to be like a bigger content creator? So I would like to, you know, get bigger at some point, but it would be cool if I could do some of the same stuff I'm doing and still be big.
What's the steps you want to take to get to that level though? Because it's good to think about the future goal, what you want to do. But what's the first steps you want to take to get to that goal? You know, it's easy to just say that I want to be Markiplier famous or I am else famous. But like, you have to take everything step by step.
Which is
the first step.
Hard question.
Where would you like to see your content creation go? You know, you want to post more videos? You want to come up with more fun collab ideas and events? Do you want to commission more artists? You want to go to cons, stuff like that?
Well, number one, a convention. I'd love to go to a convention.
Conventions are fun. Icon.
When life permits it, I would love to go to a con dressed as my VTuber. That is a plan for the future.
Go for it. Definitely watch out for those hips don't lie though.
If you ever see a Super Peachy Bomb cosplayer, it might be me.
Oh, I guess. I hope your hair still smells like peaches and is very soft.
I will make sure it does.
You might have some random short guy with glasses and a hat with a mask on the side, just like start filling up your hair. It's like...
That is, I'm envisioning it, and it got to me. It will definitely be something I keep in mind, but I think I kind of want to go to YouTube videos. I haven't really made any actual long form YouTube videos, and I want to.
Does Gordy make long form videos?
I'm actually not sure.
You should see what he does and see if you can not copy it 100%, but be inspired by the kind of content and maybe try your best in doing something that's like it. That's what an Oshi is.
True.
Do YouTube long-term content. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Take your time with it, you know? Will it blow up like crazy? Maybe. Probably not. But it'd be kind of fun just to experience that kind of stuff.
Right.
You also have a tall pink hair girl messing with your hair too. Exactly. And she's like 20 pack abs, and she's just gonna be just like super tall and like messing with your hair. You know,
That's fine. I dig it. If anyone wants to touch my hair, why not?
How do I know that?
Funny,
Like, I know for a fact you just like just screwed your chair back like that.
It's a little loud, but I had pushed back.
Your
I'm
chair.
actually gonna readjust. Yeah.
I could tell because like your model like zoomed out a little bit.
Yeah, she does. It's fun sometimes. But yeah, I guess I would like to branch out and do like other forms of content, I guess, like, you know, YouTube videos, other things like that. It's not something I had given a lot of thought before, but
Think about it.
probably will after this.
Definitely. Should come back
That is
to
a
you
really
and
good
give you a
question.
pop quiz. Like, what did we talk about this?
I have horrible memory. Don't do that.
I should be a VTuber manager. I should just like help people out with like VTubing stuff. Make my own
Ooh.
agency. Nah, I can't
Do
that.
it.
Nah. I don't have time for that. I bet I have time to do my own thing. You think I have time to manage like 6 other VTubers and their own things? Nah, I can't do that.
I getcha.
I love, but also I'm more than happy to give advice to anyone. Like, I would love to like just give out free advice and just tell people like their opinions on like, hey, what's your thoughts on doing this? Like, I'm more than happy to give them like free advice on that. So I could be like a manager, but I'd be like a free manager that just gives you advice whenever you guys ask for it, but nothing like legit.
Right.
I'm hired by Anya though. Anya, will you be my?
Congratulations.
I know, right? I'm already getting paid. It's great. Anya, how about you teach me how to like get those like 20 pack abs, and then I'll be your manager. Okay. So I want to get rid of this like chubbiness. When you hit 30s, you know how hard it is to keep shape. It's so hard. Good trait.
I can't say I do.
Yeah, I imagine you're not 30 yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I've got a 7 years.
Yeah, you have plenty of time. Just know that when you hit that 30-year-old threshold, that it's harder. It's harder. Things are a lot harder.
When I'm 30, I'm gonna start saying back in my day.
I always say back in my day, and it's freaking apparently it's very cringy for a lot of people.
Don't listen to those people. They're mean.
Agreed. All right, ready for the last question of the night?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I love this question. It's one of my favorite questions to ask, because I've asked this question to every single person who's come on my show, so I have a huge amount of freaking awesome examples. The question is, don't listen to their heresy. Yes. Any advice you'd like to share to inspiring VTubers or fans watching you today? I have arrived. There you go. I was like, I have Ard. Guys, I am Ard. I have Ard. You guys will listen to me. Great to see JP. Great to see you. R. Yeah, JP's a pirate. I don't know if you knew this, but JP's a pirate. Oh, Ada. No, it's Ada. Ooh, Anya with the Adas.
Ooh.
Her Adas are pretty nice, I guess.
I wouldn't know. I've never heard them.
Check out your streams. Definitely. She's like a bundle of joy. She's so much fun. Like, she's so much, but she's also like, Anya is like a bundle of joys to talk to, but she's also very like strict on her views on certain things. Like, you cannot sway her. If she thinks about something and that's her opinion, that is the right and only opinion, and she will never let it go. Yeah, Miss
I'm
Best
like
Girl.
that sometimes,
Sure.
so I get it.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Would you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime,
Yes.
even though it's made in the West?
Yes.
That's where I feel like you're wrong, but you know what? That's how you feel, that's how you feel. What was the other thing you? Oh yeah, Boondock Saints. Do you think Boondock Saints is an anime?
What is it?
Boondock Saints. Old school, like Adult Swim cartoon.
I've never heard it called Boondock Saints, but I think it's anime. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I won't say you're right or wrong, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
Alright.
So
Everyone has their own opinions, so I guess not everyone's right.
Yep, not everyone's right. Exactly, you're right. Some people opinions are very interesting. That's all I'll say.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah, 100%. With that
Chad, I'm beefing with my co-host.
I love it. It's so good.
Advice I'd share to aspiring VTubers or fans. I think the best general advice I could give is remember to take a minute and just laugh. Be happy about something. And if you can't find a reason to be happy, try to go out of your way to make someone else happy.
That's nice.
Just do something that has to do with joy. If you compliment your mom or your sister, or you tell your friend, like, I really appreciate having you in my life and you mean a lot to me.
Aww.
Just something that makes someone happy if you yourself can't feel it.
That's just overall good advice for anyone.
It's important. It's something I've been carrying through most of my life, and it'll get you through some of the worst of it. It's just something you gotta remember.
True. Good advice. I like that a lot. I have evil plan. JP, that's exactly the opposite of what she just said. What are you talking about? She's talking about saying nice things to people and do good stuff. What are you over here causing mischief and mayhem? You over here. Oh dare. Chat. This is very stereotypical chat though, I gotta say. You will be over here like, oh, I'm so wholesome and talk about nice, cool things. Chat is like here like, he, let me be a troll. Pretty much.
That is crazy. Evil.
But no, I agree with you. Like, it's really good to just like compliment people, you know, like, because you never know how much that tiny little compliment really goes for a person, you know.
That is exactly my mindset. You could make someone's day, week. You never know.
Yep, exactly. And it doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs you like, I feel like it costs more to be like mean to other people than it's just to compliment someone about something nice, you know?
Unless you're one of those people who can just like have insults off the fly.
Yeah, just, you know, I can't do that. I like choosing to be nice. It
I'd
costs
be mean to my friends.
Oh yeah, but they're friends, you know. You guys being mean to each other. It costs me my sanity to be nice. What, JP? Oh, I don't believe that. You've been nice to me on the stream before. Trickco, you're such a sweet soul. I have so much fun joking around with you. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Shining a little light in the world. Exactly. Thank you, Anya. It makes me feel so nice.
It's the small stuff that lead to the biggest actions, in my opinion.
Yep, exactly. It builds up.
A little bit, like a compliment can lead somebody to save the world. You never know.
Yep, true. 100%. The support beam. I love that little emote. Little support beam.
So cute.
It's adorable. Cool. Well, hey, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one of them. That was a blast. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for having me. This was really fun.
Of course. Right. It was a great time. I know you reached out to me and you really wanted to come on my show and finally be able to get some time to get you on my show. I think it was a great time. I had a lot of fun.
It definitely was a great time. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate it. Love to see that. Save the world, Trickco. I'm doing the best I can. With the little time I do have, I always try and do my best. Definitely. Well, JP actually just redeemed a spin the wheel redeem. So let's end off the stream with a spin the wheel, shall we? And also hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate.
I have coffee.
Technically, coffee is not a hydrate, but should drink anyway. All right, let's see it. All right, it's one of my favorite questions to ask. Do you have a favorite dumb or dad joke? Thank you for your.
Definitely not a dad joke.
Those eyes looks very sinister for me. We talked about how like innocent you are, and over here like, I have a joke. I have a joke for you.
My current favorite joke. I can't think of my favorite, just like dad joke, off the top of my head. But my personal favorite joke that I say to piss people off, and I phrase it exactly like this.
Okay.
On purpose. Is I go to people and I'm like, hey man, why was 6 of 7? Wait, no, why was 6, 8, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7? And I just do the thing with my hands over and over again.
What? Is that your joke? Aw, come on. Not even that funny. You like pissing off people, I know, right? See, look at this. JP, this is like a JP mindset. He's causing drama.
I love being annoying. It's one of my 10 favorite activities.
Are you sure you're not a trickster? I feel like you definitely have some trickster energy right here. Definitely some trickster energy. It's a cool emote. What was that? Girly wheeze. That's good.
I think I'm trying to think of another one.
Anya says, "Thank you for your presence, Peachy. I love your personality." I know, right? But she talks about how she's super wholesome, super nice, but then she throws 6, 7 at our faces just to mess with us. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. She is obviously.
I do it again.
She's obviously that age.
Maybe. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Well, thank you for increasing my algorithm just by doing that.
Anytime. But thank you for having me. I had fun. And everyone in your chat is super fun and super cool, honestly.
But yeah, I love my chat. Chat is freaking amazing. I love that chat. You guys are the best. You guys are MVP. Obviously. We're so old. Yeah, Anya, we're a little old. Yeah. See, back in my day, there's the joke of like 21. You know that joke?
Back in your day, that was my day too.
I'm just saying, but also, do you know what's funnier than 24?
25.
25. At least those actually have funny context. And of course, let's go old school, and everyone knows 69 is the funniest number.
Not anymore.
Yeah, still is.
I would argue that 6, 7 is now the funniest number.
It shouldn't be, because there's nothing. It's just a stupid meme. Like, there's nothing about it. That's why I don't understand it. That's what my booner self doesn't understand. It doesn't have any context. It's like there's no reason why. You guys are just being trolls and just saying it's a funny number, even though it has no relevant like source behind it. You just love seeing people get mad because it's just because people are fed up with it. You guys are just saying it to troll and to see people's reactions on why people get pissed off at it, because we are over here like we like the funny numbers because they mean something, while 6, 7 does not mean anything at all.
21 doesn't mean anything either.
It's a joke. It's from a funny vine of some kid like trying to like answer a question about some guy's like, hey, what is this number? And he's like 21. It's like, you're stupid. You know, there's a reference to behind it. 6, 7 doesn't have a reference. It's just a small part of a song that some kid was listening to on a camera, and then he said 6, 7. Oh my god! And then he became popular. He became really famous, and then he tried to get a crypto coin, and he lost all his popularity. All that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about the crypto coin part.
Yeah, he tried to get into the crypto coin. He tried to get in the crypto market and actually have a crypto coin called 6, 7. Yeah, it didn't work out for him. He tried to extrapolate on his like random like one-hit wonder fame from saying it on the internet, and now he's just stupid. Oh yeah, also I just lost the game. The game is also another one that's less.
Oh, that's so, yeah.
That's old school for me. I remember when we first invented the game. That was good times, good times. My generation invented the game.
I saw a meme not too long ago that it's like, you finally did it. You won the game. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
And everyone's like, no. Because,
I won the game. I won.
nope, no, you did not. You saying the game has made you lose the game. That's the whole point of the game. So you don't win the game. You win the game if you die and you have never heard the game ever again.
No, because the guy on the internet said I won the game, so I won the game.
But also the guy on the internet said 6-7 is a very funny number, and we all know that's not true.
You can't convince me that 6-7 is not fun.
What do you mean I can't convince you?
6-7.
Well, with that said, thank you guys so much for coming on my show. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for listening to our ramble about all the funny numbers and all the good stuffs. And I want to say again one more time, thank you so much for coming on my show. It's an honor to have you. It's a pleasure. Love hearing your advice. I love giving out advice to you too. So I hope you had a good time.
I did. Thank you so much for having me.
Exactly. No problem at all. Now, I always like to give my first advice, my first suggestion to my guest here, of where we want to raid. Is there anyone you'd like us to raid? Been great. Bye bye, Derp. It's great to see you. Oh wait, no. We have another spin. Dragon wants to do another spin.
Okay.
So while we do a spin, where can people find you, by the way?
You can find me on almost any platform: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Those are the three main ones that you can find me on. New clips every Saturday around 5 o'clock.
Nice. Consistency is very important in this content creator. So good job on the consistency part. Very good.
Thank you.
This might be one of the easiest answers you have, so it might be a quick answer. Are you a coffee person or tea person?
Coffee, because tea makes my tummy hurt.
Oh, usually it's the opposite. Yeah, no worries. Coffee is really good. I'm a coffee person myself. 100%. Cool. Anyone you'd like us to raid?
The Gordy is live.
I just send me his link and I'll try and raid him. I don't know if I can raid people that big though. But sometimes they like block opportunities to raid. But send me the link and I will. I'll try and send him. Sending good vibes. Thank you, Dragon, for the good vibes. Appreciate it.
You should be able to. I was able to a few times.
Oh, then let me see. All right, let's get this all set up and good. Oh, Gordy's not as big as I thought he was. Okay, yeah, this should be good. Oh, I tried to invite him on my show once. Never spawned.
Ooh.
Never spawned. No worries.
Keep trying. He's a cool guy.
He seems like a cool guy. Well, let's go and give Gordy. He looks like he's playing a very interesting skating game. So let's go check it out. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing as always. We always love to see you. Go check out Peachy, amazing content creator, and we'll love to see her keep on growing. All her awesomeness. So definitely go check her out. She definitely deserves it. And of course, if you'd like to check out a new VTuber, I do this show each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. So if you'd like to check out some new VTubers, also follow me. But until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very nice day. Don't leave Discord yet, okay? Awesome. Well, bye, everyone. Take care. I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
So it's a deal then. So it's a deal then.